This video will discuss how to build a crew and add time for a crew. So, first thing you need to do is go to your crew setup before you try to enter time cards. So in your crew setup, you put in your job number. It will show you the crew list that you have built out for your crew, along with any crew leaders that you've assigned. Now, you can manipulate the crew here. You can add people to the crew. For instance, if I need to add an employee to the crew, I can go and add Robert here to the crew. And I can continue to do that one after the other until I've built out everybody that's on my job. Now, then what I can do is I can assign people to individual groups or crew IDs or crew leaders, however you want to look at it. So if I had Ryan here, for instance, that is going to be added to Eric's crew, I can highlight him and then just type in Eric. When you're building out the names for these crews, you can use anything you want. You can use a description, a name, a crew leader, and anything you want. Group 1, 2, 3, area 1, whatever you want to do. So I've added I've added him to Eric's crew. Now you'll see I have another crew here for hangars. So this shows you can just do whatever you want with crews. Now once you've built out your crews, then you can go to job entry. So now I can add a time card, and you'll notice that when I come in here to add a time card, now I've got a choice between individual entry and a crew entry. So I'm going to make an entry for the 31st here, and I'm going to make a crew entry. Now I've got my list of crews instead of employees. If you're on individual, you'll have a list of all the employees that are on your job. Or if you pick crew, now it'll be a list of the crew. So if I pick Eric's crew here, now I can go in and modify his crew if I need to for today, if somebody didn't show up. Or if I have assigned somebody else to the crew, I can go and check them off. Now that entry will only be for that one day. Once I make the modifications, then I can continue on making my entries on my time card. Then you save it, and now I'm going to have all those people in one shot with one time card. Now normally when you're working with time cards, you'll have a default view which is by employee. So this view will show each employee how many time cards, that's the 3 that you see after these names, or 2, and how many hours total for the week so far. Now we've added another view that you can go look at, weekly view by day. Now in this case, this view will be each day of the week and the total for the day, so more like a traditional time card. So you can at a scan see that everybody's got their 8 hours for all the days, except Stephen, for some reason, doesn't have 8 hours for Tuesday. So I can go and correct that by entering a time card for Tuesday and pick Stephen, and then enter his hours for what phase code he was working on, let's say fixtures. Save it, and then this view will automatically update. In the background, the time card was added. You can always see all the time cards by going to employee, and there's Stephen's time cards that I just entered there.